Hello my fellow dragons, Scooch here, and welcome back to another devlog. So once again this week I didn't get too much done. I was busy again, but I did get some things done. Most notably, the movement feels better. And also stay tuned till the end of the video, especially if you're a consistent watcher of my channel, because I have a channel update coming for June. So one thing I forgot to mention about last week is I sketched this cute little dragon character. I might try to use him in my games sometime. Well, not this current game, Star Chaser, but in a game in the future, just because I like his design. So Saturday, I started by trying to make the movement in my game feel a bit better than just, instead of when you run and then stop, it would used to stop you automatically, but I tried to change that to be a little more momentum based. So initially what I did was just have it multiply by 0.7 every frame you aren't moving when you would run. when you would stop after running. But I knew there must be a better way to do this, which I did find a better way to do it just a few days later, so we'll get to that in a bit. Also, I made it so that you could switch gravity once when you're in midair, so that way you don't have to be standing on the ground, you can do it once in midair. This way it gives you more freedom in your movement, and I think it'll create some cool level ideas based around it, where you can like fall off platforms and then switch to the other gravity direction and to go onto the ceiling of a different platform. I don't know, we'll see how that goes, but it makes it a lot more fun to move around. And then I didn't do anything Sunday or Monday, but then Tuesday I created a anniversary picture for Splatoon, since it was 4 years since it came out, and as a lot of you probably know, Splatoon is a very important game to me. So yeah, I wasn't really happy with how this turned out, but I was kind of tired and unmotivated to do it after making that sprite, so I didn't even fix it. Also, I got the acceleration working better. So basically I have a variable called move, and key right and key left both return 1 or 0 depending on if you're holding it down. So 0 is if you're not holding anything. So if you're holding key right, your value will be 1 minus 0, which is 1, so you'll be going to the right. But then if you're going to the left, it'll be a -1 because right will be 0, so key left will be -1. Because then if you're holding down both of them, you don't move anywhere. So basically I just wrote, if you're moving to the right, add 0.6 to your movement speed, and if you're moving to the left, subtract 0.6 from it, and then if you're not holding anything down, to subtract or add 0.6 to the number so that you'll slow down. And if it gets past a certain slowness speed, it just goes to 0. And then I clamped the horizontal speed between the negative walk speed and the walk speed, which I think I set to 3, so that way it doesn't always add 0.6 to your value and make you go faster forever. And then Thursday, I was having vertical movement problems. So basically I was just having problems with the characters stopping before they hit the ground, because as you can see from this code here, I would have it that if it's meeting the X and Y plus the vertical speed and the wall, to set the vertical speed to 0. So basically, when the character would get that distance from the ground, it would stop all their momentum, and then the gravity would take place again, and eventually they'd reach the ground. So like, it would be weird because you would stop your momentum before you even hit the ground. So my solution to this was that while it's not meeting the sign of the vertical speed, which sign returns a 1, a 0, or a -1. So like if vertical speed is -7, it'll return a -1. So that way it will work depending on, no matter which way the gravity is. Then it adds 1 or -1 to the value. So I like this solution, but the problem with this is that they'll slow down now still while hitting the ground because it's just adding 1 and not the vertical speed. So if any of you guys have a solution to this, to make them go full speed all the time until they hit the ground, let me know. I haven't had time to research it, I just finished this last night. So yeah, just let me know if you have a solution. Also, I fixed the spider so that it works the first time you walk below it, thanks to my friend Declan, who was awesome enough to give me some code that he wrote on how to do that, and I just tweaked it to suit my needs for this specific instance. So yeah, that's basically all I got done this week. I hoped that I explained all of this well enough, because I know it can be confusing, especially if some of you aren't into game development. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed still. So now for my channel update. The whole month of June, I'm going to be really busy. So the first 3 weeks, I'm going to be helping in like VBSs and stuff, which is Vacation Bible School for kids. So like the first 3 weeks, I doubt I'm going to have like any time to edit videos or program, especially the first week. The first week I'll be gone out of town all week. So yeah, it stinks that I won't be able to really do anything, but after that, hopefully I will get back in the groove of things and be able to put out more videos for you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a few weeks. Hope you all enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more awesome gaming content, and I will see you all later.